Good morning everybody, hope you had a lovely weekend. If you haven't already heard me reading the story of this week's book, it's The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle, so make sure you watch the video of Mrs Spicker reading it. We've got some lovely activities this week for you to do to go with the story, and on Thursday we're having our reading cafe, our Explorers Cafe, where we have another story planned for you which we'll keep a secret until then. And then Friday is bank holiday, so I've got 4 activities to go through with you this morning. The first one is a bit more of a reading activity for literacy. So when you're listening to the story of the Very Hungry Caterpillar, I want you to focus on some of the foods that the caterpillar has been eating. And I want you to think about some of the sounds that these foods start with. And then I want you to see if you can find any foods that start with the same sound. So we've got an apple, pear, plum, pear, plum. They start with the same sound. We've got our strawberry and an orange. What else can we find on this page? Ooh. When I think of my plum and my pear, we've got a pickle or pie. We've got strawberry and sausage. Got any other ones we can rhyme? Oh, salami. Salami. Strawberry, sausage. And then when you've had a go at seeing if you can find some initial sounds that are the same, you could have a go at writing them down. So pear, plum. So that's one of your jobs for you to do, looking at the initial sounds in words and listening for the sounds. The next job is looking at the life cycle of a butterfly, so where the butterfly starts and how it changes to become a beautiful butterfly that comes out of the cocoon. So you need to think about the egg and where you find the egg. Then what happens to the egg? It hatches into a caterpillar, and then the caterpillar makes a cocoon or a chrysalis. And then after 2 weeks in the chrysalis, the butterfly will pop out of the chrysalis and dry its wings before it flies away. So you're going to have a go at making a life cycle. I'm going to show that in the next video. The next one is to think about, can you think of any other animals that hatch from an egg? So I was trying to think of stories that I've read that have got animals in them that come from an egg, and I was thinking about the ugly duckling. So baby ducks hatch from eggs, and baby swans. Maybe you can try and find out what the special name is for a baby swan. I was thinking about, there's a dinosaur in your book, because I know that my class used to love that story. So we know that dinosaurs came from eggs. And then I had a look in one of my books at home and I found out that frogs come from eggs. And I was thinking about Zog the dragon. I wonder if he hatched from an egg. So you can have a go at drawing some of those animals. If you like, you can find out by looking at a book or on the internet, or just use what you already know, or maybe ask somebody in your family which animals come from eggs. The next job is to see if you can retell the story of the Very Hungry Caterpillar, but change it so that the character might be different. You might not have a caterpillar in your story, you might have a baby, or you might have a puppy, or you might have a tadpole. And what will happen to that creature or that person as they grow up? Will it be the same life cycle as this caterpillar? So in the next video I'll show you some ideas to help you with those activities. Okay, thank you. So we're thinking about different animals that can hatch from an egg. So earlier on in my first video I talked about the ugly duckling. So I'm going to start with my duckling. The duckling is a baby duck. They're quite fluffy when they hatch. Webbed feet. So duckling, d, 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 k, two k together. O, I, special friends, thing on a string, duckling. Then I thought about dinosaurs, and I wasn't sure what a baby dinosaur was called, so I had to find out. And a baby dinosaur is called a hatchling. Did you know that? I'm sure some of you did, because I know I've got some very big dinosaur fans in my class. A hatchling. I'm going to do a little hatchling, like the one from my other video. Tail's got a bit wrong there. Okay. Hatchling. Hatchling. We haven't done this ch yet, but if you can hear this ch, that's brilliant. See if you can sound it out yourself. What colour should I do my hatchling? I think I'll just do a bit of green on him. I don't have any colouring pens at home or pencils, so I'm having to use these. For some reason I've got pastels, I'm not sure why. They'll come in handy. I might have to order some pencils for next time. Smudge them in. It's good for smudging. There you go. There's my little hatchling. Okay. Next, hatching from an egg. We talked about a frog, and when a frog's egg hatches, inside there is a little tadpole, which will eventually grow into a frog. Takes quite a long time. You can maybe find out about that life cycle. Tad, t, a, d, tad, p. Oh, we haven't done split digraphs yet, but I'm just sounding it out for you. So have a go at just any sounds you can hear. Have a go at writing them down, and if you need some help, then your adult can jump in and help you with some sounds. Next of all, I'm going to do a chick, which is a baby bird or a chicken. Lots of birds have babies called chicks. And they're very fluffy as well. And they make lots of noise because they need feeding lots. And then we need to sound it out. So chick, ch. Special friends, ch. It, k. Chick. Okay, so we've got our duckling, we've got our hatchling, we've got our tadpole, and we've got our chick. Let's do one more. The last one I think I'm going to do is, let's think of something different we could do. Let's do, should we have a go at a dragon? Let's have a go at a dragon. Okay, I'm going to do a blue dragon today. My dragon, a bit smudgy. Dragon, d, d, dragon, d, d, r, a, g, o, n. Dragon. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different creatures there. that hatch from an egg. I wonder if you can think of any different ones to me. And I look forward to seeing all of your lovely work on tapestry. Have fun!